Floor. Threw some money on the ring and watch the chain of events. Bracelet and watch how I'm making it rich. I'm in a pickup on the road, you think I'm traveling coke. Like walking on water from the back of a boat. Seaweed fishing, this deep dish wheels with a TV in it. On BB Simmons, that's the Belt Parkway. Lottie Dottie bumping past the Trail Park place. I used to sell parquet.
Conversation with a wolf. I seen the Bad News interview. I ain't got nothing to say on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool on all that, man. What else is going on out there? Shotgun Suge. My man Shotgun Suge. I seen the Hiphopisreal joint, and you said something about, you still talking about this king of the dot, them, and you named it, and you said them people. Them people is the reason why. You don't know Organic, Gully, and all them. You probably don't know Avi, but and the other gang, other not I guess saying gang, but other guys, you know what I'm saying? But you know Organic. Rest in peace, Bishop. You knew Bishop. You know Gully. You was booked on a card before. You battled for King of the Dot before. What you mean, them people? Organic is Robert Kennedy, bro. Ain't a racist bone in that man's body. I've been around that guy several times, man. I got nothing but love for Organic, man. I'll be corny if I sit here and just let you be like, oh, them people. Nah, bro. Nah. Organic put money in people's pockets and put money in people's pockets to where people could put money in other people's pockets, dog, including yours. Don't do them like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All that color-coded stuff, we ain't even on that. We ain't on that in the culture. We ain't on that. I've been broke those barriers when I battled KOTD and all that, back when Angry Fan and them was talking crazy about white guys rapping and black guys. And it's just a bunch of shit. The King of the Dot crowd is not like you are and all. Man, it's rap. Rap is rap. Some of these guys is professors. Y'all love Real Deal and them. Real Deal be coming to URL. Y'all, your Big K was on URL. All that, everybody was there already. I was there. Everybody did King of the Dot. Everybody did all of that. The guerrilla warfares, you name them, we did it. So when you bring up them, don't be on them people. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because Pat Stay was, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Pat Stay. We miss our guys, man. Come on now. Come on now. We're not going to do that. That's the only thing I felt like you wildin'. You know what I mean? And them people did not stop our battle, bro. That is not why we didn't battle. I keep telling you that, but you just not listening to me. What signed to King? I'm not signed to no King of the Dot. I was never signed to King of the Dot, man. And if I was, so fucking be it. It's my prerogative. I could do that if I want. But no, dog, I was never signed to King of the Dot. King of the Dot did not stop our battle, Suge. I stopped our battle, Suge. And I had a legitimate reason why I stopped my battle, Suge. That's it. And when we get a chance to stand in front of each other, I'll tell you what's up and what really happened, Suge. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't it. Then I seen you say something about the T-top, no cut card. We could have been on that.
You just try to get him on the T-top joint.
Oh yeah, he said that. He said T-top, you know, the situation wasn't.
I'm saying, I mean, come on, man. We was doing an event for the homie T-top, man. He should have popped out, man.
Yeah, that's true. But I did deny that one too.
Why you think he ain't? Well, he said the chicken, whatever.
Well, he said the chicken wasn't right. But come on, bro. Like, you got some battle rappers putting some shit together. Come on, man. Show some love, man. Like,
okay.
The fuck? And it was in New York. We had to travel nowhere. Right there.
It wasn't just about the money. It was just everything about the whole situation. Bro, our shit been cooking for years. People been wanting to see us for years. Yes, that's T-top. Yes, I got love for T-top. Yes, I would have did it, but not in this circumstances, not with you.
It would have did whatever it was going to do anywhere else that day, like, because the hype was around that card, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything don't always got to be about sometimes the situation, you know. But we going to get it, though. It's, you know what I mean? You know.
When did Head Ice first get on your radar?
Somebody else? Yeah, it probably would have went down. Probably. But with you, no. For one, it's too many people on the, there's a lot of stars on the card, which is going to be a lot of stars on the card with us regardless. But I'm just saying, like, it was too much going on. It was like this person versus that, was a lot going on to where I'm like, nah, no. Our battle would be an undercard battle. Not to say like that, but it's just like, nah, I just don't want to, I'm not trying to fit in somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I want our shit to be right, even if it ain't the main event. And still the build up that me and you got, the history that we got, it was so much going on that no cut card. We was waiting to see if Av was gonna expose something. We wanted to hear what News had to say about himself. It was a lot of shit going on with that card, Rex versus Twerk. You know what I mean? I was letting that do their little thing. It was, I think Snake Eyes was on there too, or something like that. Like I was just letting that do what it does. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with T-Top, and we all doing it for Top and his love. Nigga, I love Top. Top, no, I got love for him. Nigga, outside battle rap and in battle rap, like that's my guy. He could just call me if he have a problem, any kind of problem, he could call me. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. So don't throw T-Top in it like, oh, I didn't do a favor for T-Top. Now I do a favor for T-Top any day of my life. But that had nothing to do with this. It was just principles. And then I'm going through your management, and then I did you a favor too. I'm not gonna say the numbers or nothing, but that's our business. But that type of number wasn't something that you should be even cool with. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, you got a manager. I'm quite sure this nigga get a piece of some chicken or something. And that wasn't, you couldn't get a piece of that. Any piece of that is nasty. Then you gotta pay taxes on shit and all that. Like I helped you out, bro, in the long run with that situation by saying no. I'm not gonna just jump the gun and go do that because it's immediate situation right now, or immediate gratification of having some chicken in my hand right now. No, I'm not doing that. And I'm not saying you needed no chicken. You don't need no chicken. But I feel like you just wanted to do it just to do it. But nah, this ain't one of those type of battles, boy.
I had 2 weeks to prepare for DNA. I got 2 weeks to prepare for this nigga. This nigga prepared for somebody in 2 days. It made me go battle DNA, nigga, in 2 weeks. I never forgive you for that.
You
don't just throw me in where you want to get in. Nah, nigga, if you know like I know, you got the call that I got called, and you know what's going on. So
your style and Head Ice style, like y'all got, like that's like a different contrast.
It's just the content. You know
he's like, yo, Suge, if I battle Suge can't tower over me, so none of that shit gonna work. He gotta look at me eye to eye. Yeah. You know what I mean? He was already sizing you up.
Yeah, that's why it's gonna work even more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's gonna work even more.
That's it. Just wait for that, and let's do that. I'm telling you, man, listen, if I let you, it'll be shit advantage, I bet you. But you know I love you like cook food, Suge. You know what I mean? We gonna do this regardless. But believe me, organic wouldn't even stop me from doing a battle. He would want me to knock your head off. Especially back at that time, it was representing the that would have been good for us.
What happened?
He had to play, you know what I mean? He had to play good boy with them folks.
What do you mean?
He couldn't, them folks told him he couldn't do the battle.
Them folks?
Yeah, he was signed to,
It wasn't no, he wouldn't have stopped. If Organic stopped the battle, or them folks, as you say, or whatever, them people, whatever you call them, if he stopped the battle, why was him and Bishop there?
And you know, it's not like, you know, we're blocking battles. You know, I work with great swag and our all the way through.
Him and Bishop was at the battle. That night with me and you supposed to battle, and you wound up battling DNA, Bishop and Organic was there. What Wolf shirts on? They had Wolf shirts. They had Head Ice shirts on there at the event. They didn't know I wasn't going. They had nothing to do with none of that. Ice. Hey, get your weight up, not your hate up, you heard? That's why we move away.
Once I started, never looked back. Mac 11 stocking in the book bag. Threw you off by jogging where you stood at. Asked for the time, then I watched mines. Even those with highs couldn't walk by. Told lies to the cop eyes. Labeled as a villain. 6-shooter waving at civilians. Watchers stole the cable in the building. The stairs was a jackpot. Till Wu got hit, it was a trap spot. At least 100,000 made off that plot. Grimy as it comes. Slimy look at Tommy when it runs. Stop, watch, diamond from a gun. Shot it from the alley. Deep dish, spotted a Denali. Creep tips, I jotted out in Cali. Iron under logos. I.C.E with Italian as a cup hole. These medallions eat the thousands you should come for.
That's why Arch did what he did when he saw organic and try to apply some type of pressure. If you know the history, you know the history. So it wasn't that. So leave that alone. Let's just let that.
We only love family.
Only. Hey, you want authentic tacos? We got those.
Right.
I'm saying, so let's just move forward. We know that that's not the situation. But it was a situation to where I said it's not happening.
We killers for real, you hear me? We do this shit for bread and meat. You don't hunt, you don't eat.
Stay ready, I don't get ready. Don't both keep the ship steady. Stay ready, I don't get ready.
And the reason why you'll understand and respect it when you find out what it really is.
I'm in another nigga's state. Arsenal versus Loaded Lux. Some say this is Daniel's son versus Miyagi.
You know what I'm saying? Only 3 people know what really happened after shit all transpired. Well, really 4, but 1 ain't around no more. And that's me, Arsenal, Organic, and Ray Swag. That's it. That's it. They know the truth. Bishop too, rest his soul. But that's it. I ain't the type of dude to go public and be like, yo, this is why I didn't do this and all that. Nah, I let y'all do that. Y'all run to the internet and tell everybody your business. I'm still keeping it 100 in this situation right now by talking without even saying what I'm supposed to be. I'm not doing that. So that's what it was. So please, with all of that, them people stop the battle stuff, man. I did it. I did it. And that's just that.
A match that many wanted to see. Now it's going down. 2 legends of this era.
Man, this is long overdue, man. Shotgun Suge, you already know what it is, champ. You in your bag, so, you know, I gotta get you out your bag and put you in a different bag. Real aggressive, but you know that shit don't fly over here with the wolf. You know how we play.
Conversation with a wolf. But I'm gonna see you soon, though, Wolf. I'm gonna see you soon. He hard washed you too, but I'm gonna see you soon, though. And you always making fake threats. How you gonna kill somebody in a battle and all that? You did your work. You did your work against I.C.E. You did your work. You did your work against a lot of people. I'm not gonna sit here and go through the list right now. But your last body of work with E Hart, I don't even know if you battled Don Marino yet or was supposed to. I don't know how that whatever happened with that. But I know E Hart did what she was supposed to do, and I'm gonna do the same. I'm following suit. Wolf love.
Floor, threw some money on the ring and watch the chain of events. Bracelet and watch how I'm making it rich. I'm in a pickup on the road, you think I'm traveling coke. Like walking on water from the back of a boat. Seaweed fishing, this deep dish wheels with a TV in it. On BB Simmons, that's the Belt Parkway. Lottie Dottie bumping past the Trail Park Place. I used to sell parquet.